I'm Alex.
And we're going to show you a workout today that you can do specifically for runners on a day that you are either not running or on a day that you're not at H4.
Right, so we got two circuits, for you guys. 4 exercises in each circuit. We're gonna do each exercise for 30 seconds each, and you're gonna repeat each circuit for 3 to 5 rounds.
So we're gonna show you what all the exercises look like, and then you can give you some coaching cues so you can do them at home.
All right, let's get started.
Okay, the first exercise we're gonna show you is just a reach back up to a knee drive. This is gonna help with just that reaction time, and it will work your hip flexors a little bit. So what Alex is gonna do is just take his right leg, drive it back, and then he's gonna come up to a knee. If he wants to add a hop at the top, he can. He's just gonna keep driving that knee back on this. You could do 30 seconds on each side, or you can do half and half, 15 on one side, 15 on the other. So you can add that hop at the top, or you can just come up to that reach without the hop, up to you. Yep, so we want to focus on driving that knee up nice and high, and then getting the leg as far back as you can. Good, perfect, that's the first exercise. Okay, so while Alex gets the band on, our second exercise is going to be a clamshell. With or without the hip extension. So you have a band at home, you don't even need a band, but if you have one, you can use it around right above your knees. Feet are going to be together, your heels are going to be in line with your glutes, and then you're just going to lift the top leg up. If that is too hard, you can drop the hip down and keep it on the floor and go from there. The goal here, don't tip your hips back. You want to just move the leg, focusing on that glute and the hip right there. So that's it. You would do 30 seconds on each side for this one. And like Alex was showing at the beginning, you can pop that hip up if you want a little bit more, or keep it on the floor. So that's your second exercise, clamshells. Okay, so the third exercise we're going to show you is a skater. We've done this a lot in the gym here. So Alex is going to show you full out first. You're going to take that hop as wide as you can, sticking the landing, finding your balance each and every time. And he's using those arms to help him. Modified version, if you're not jumping, is just going to be a step. Still finding that balance each and every time, getting low as you land and using those glutes. So their third exercise then is the skater. Okay, last exercise in this first circuit is going to be a single leg deadlift with the band. So Alex is going to hook it onto his left foot there. He's going to grab it with his right hand, and then he's going to go down in that single leg deadlift. Good, working on that balance. If you don't have the balance, you can always come up to the toe, and then if you need more of a modified version, he's going to just kickstand that toe and do more of that hinge hip, or hip hinge, I just said that, hip hinge, and go down and up like that. So on this one, you want to do both legs. You can go 30 seconds each leg or 15 seconds on each leg, depending on the length of time you have to exercise.
All right, guys, here we got our second circuit here. First exercise is gonna be split jumps. So we're gonna be working on that single leg explosion, balance, and coordination as well. So right here we have Megan popping her knees up every time, splitting her legs. And then next we have our modified version, if that's too much, doing a pulsing lunge there, keeping that chest nice and tall. All right, guys, our second exercise here is gonna be glute bridge with the band above the knee. Keys here, you want to focus on pushing through those heels, getting that pelvic tilt, core engaged, making sure to stick our glutes, squeezing hard at the top there. There we go. All right, guys, our third exercise we got here are mountain climbers. So what you want to focus on here is driving that knee up as close as you can to your chest, making sure our hands are right under our shoulders there, keeping the core engaged, not letting our hips dip down, keeping a nice flat back. If we want a modified version, we can go hands up here on the platform. Just a little easier there, give you more range of motion. And that's our third exercise. All right, guys, our fourth and final exercise on the circuit is gonna be side planks. Want to focus here on making sure our elbow and shoulder are in a line there like Megan's doing, keeping those hips up, core engaged the whole time. If this is too much, our modification here is gonna be either dropping down to that knee there, a little less tension there, or we can stagger our feet there as well like Megan's showing.